A session of customs. Oh boy. Going through one after another, we found it the last one. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here again another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today, wrapping up today's session of customs, is never course than White Vision from Marvel Comics. Now I was requested to do this, now I didn't know where he came from. I thought at first, like, maybe he's a WandaVision exclusive thing, but then I looked up and he is originally from, he's originally from Marvel Comics, so that's what we're going off. Before going on to that, there was a little update for Hate Monger, and that's just basically changing his skull logo color to the light is pink, just for a bit of a more comic book accuracy there to his pink H logo. But yeah, inside we go to do White Vision, which again is the same basic powers of the original, just they're power boosted. When I looked up wiki knowledge for this guy, there was no knowledge of a energy beam at all, and I would imagine Vision would still have the energy beam even in his white form, because it's meant to be more powerful, so that's what I'm going to do anyway. In position, guys, so scroll on to the heads. Now Vision's head is normally, for this one, it's a full-on white. So Bizarro, now it's actually, some shots it's actually a light grey. Spectre would be a good choice, because he's not that in your face with his emotions. When I did Vision originally, I used Red Tornado's head because of the Mind Stone symbol there. So for this one, I'm going to use Spectres. It doesn't matter too much because the whole head is that one color. Either light grey or white. You could have him white, but that's too much white, I would say anyway, because in the comic books there is a bit of hint of greyness to him, so that's my thought. So for me personally, I think lightest grey is your best bet, or, well, it's up to you. Hell with it, you know what, we'll go with white. But like I said, either white or light grey, because from my thumbnail I think he does appear to be more of a light grey. Let's take a look. Yeah, there is that off sheen to him, so you could go light grey to him if you want to. I'm personally a bit biased to do so, but again, white or lightest grey. That's my final thought on that matter. Let's move along now. Go to the Europe hair appearance and move this dome, and then onto the arms. Obviously, they're going to be. Doesn't matter. There's no detail to them, so light grey and his hands. And then the attachment piece can go bye-bye. As for the cape, I don't think this cape is the same as his original one. I think it goes in a different way. So if I just check the shot, yeah, this cape doesn't have that up frill, it's just a Superman-like cape. So cape number 2. And of course, is that also that light greyish design too? I would imagine so. Yeah, it is. So lightest grey on both. Kind of like Silver Surfer, which again makes the character kind of boring in design. Then onto the torso, muscles there, so body 04, lightest grey, and of course for the lining, black. Remove the logo. And then onto the hip piece, that's going to be light grey. Leg section, blank legs, light grey. Again, not much to the character and design. It's like basically doing Silver Surfer and popping a cape on him. That's how I would describe it. But yeah, that's how he looks. Onto the personality, of course, Silver Hearts. I would say invulnerable health for someone like Vision, and if it's meant to be a stronger version of Vision, that's what I'm guessing anyway. So it's got to have like well, near invulnerable health. Voice. I did look up the abilities for this, so you could give him vulnerable health if you wanted to. That's an optional thing. Voice 2 or 1, either works. I don't think it really matters too much. Target module, Mercy Graze. Basic speed, animation. You could also go for target module stars, that fits too. As for animation, I'd say cool. Normally when you have these uber power characters, they tend to be confident in their abilities. As for the rest of his powers, he's got going on the super strength, intel, and technology access. So basically the same powers as he was when he was Vision, just boosted up a bit more. So I'm now gonna go on to your abilities. Let's check the chat. Actually, I'm not even in it. 1 second. I'm on the wrong one, that's why. There we go. Hi Danzel. Hello Donic. This is White Vision from Marvel Comics, a more powerful form of Vision, basically. So now onto the abilities. Lunge attack free because he's got flight going on. Tap square fighting. Hold squares. Lunge attack free. Tap circle is your detective mode. And then onto hold circle for your drone access, type 3. But I think I'm actually more inclined to give him a beam attack, because like that makes more sense for Vision, because he's more used to seeing Vision shoot out of beams. Even though his wiki doesn't say he has one, I feel like he should have one, because like if it's meant to be a more powerful version of this character, I would expect the beam to be included in that set of powers too. And for his energy, it appears to be more of a blue color, so number 4, and that's going to be a light blue. And that's going to be a heat beam for mine. You could also go electrical beam. I personally like a heat beam for me. And that's one hand for coolness. Moving back out now, we're going to go onto the effects. Scroll on down and make sure hit impacts are on blue. And then jump slam effect. Also style 3 there. There you go. X button. When I get to it. Hyper jump and flight. And then onto the skill set now. Who is on the list of customers today and tomorrow? This is the last one for today. I'm announcing what's next tomorrow. Could you continue this Umbrella Academy series? Yeah, I am planning to when I get to them. Let's see. Skills. Technology access. Gravel gun, we'll come back to that. Acrobat and wall climbing aren't needed because of the flight. Mind control, I'm not... Well, the comic, it's in his wiki, he doesn't have that ability, so I'm going to go off what the wiki gave me there. Telekinesis, wouldn't say so. Super strength abilities, beam deflection, X-ray vision, I could see that ability going on for him. Again, the implants would help there. Because, like, he is like supposed to be a super enhanced, like, android, was it? So that is one of the abilities I would expect someone like his nature to have, and it is meant to be a more powerful version of that character. It's not in his wiki, but this is a standard thing for androids. I would imagine them to have, you know, X-ray vision. So that's an optional power, I would say. Tracking, throw that in there like so. Illumination, stealth. Again, androids tend to have gadgets popping out. Graffiti, yeah, hazard protection. I could see that happening for this character. And that's all there is to it. As for the gravel gun, that is optional, I would say. Again, this is a character that is sort of in the Superman level. I wouldn't say all the way, but in there. So you could have a bit of fun with his powers. Again, this is meant to be a more powerful... I believe, obviously, it's meant to be a more powerful version of Vision. Unless it was like an early version of Vision. But I don't think that's the case. Okay, then. Hyper jump, obviously. I already had hyper jump on Silly. There we go. Alright, backing up, going on to basic information, hero character, Justice League, and there we have his name. I don't think he actually has an official name, but he's just referred to as White Vision. Because that's basically what he looks like. Well, even though he's more of a grey than a white. But yeah, save character, and there we have him. Again, I'd say this is a character you can have fun with on powers. And there are some... He does have a certain specific, like... list of powers, but there are other abilities that has been able to do And if this version is meant to be more, if this is meant to be a more powerful version, he should be able to do the things that the original version could do. That's just my thoughts on the matter. Let's look at chat real quick. Let's see. Could you continue the? I read that one. Can you make Henry Turner from the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy movie? Okay. Can you make Will Turner from the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy? Okay. Anyway, there we have, like I said, none other than White Vision from Marvel Comics. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell right corner down below so you can stay in tune for all LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds and various other content on the channel. Join us tomorrow for more awesome customs coming your way. Who's up next? Let's take a look. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, continuing on Marvel March, for whatever's left of it, is none other than Bullseye, Rankmaster, and Grey Gargoyle. And then Tiger Shark. So we've got 4 customs tomorrow. And those are the ones I've just read out. You can request stuff for Marvel March. Just keep in mind though, I don't think I'll be able to get to any future requests for Marvel March this year. I wouldn't be able to get to because I've already got like a bunch already, and I think it's going to take up my time. But again, you can request stuff for Marvel March next year if you guys want to see another Marvel March. I am planning to. I'm not 100% sure, but when I get to November, I may be asking people if they want to see a Disney December customs. I'll still be doing Christmas, but I'm interested to see if they want to see some some Disney customs as well in there. But again, I'll do a poll on that when I get to November. We'll see. Anyway, that'll be all from me. Thank you all for watching for all the customs for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, while I'll be doing none other than Bullseye from Marvel Comics tomorrow, and as you know, a bunch more that I've said. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.